Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to get all different praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Wahakodash. That's who this word ignorantly and incorrectly called God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit in the ancient Paleo Hebrew language. The by understood all the elders and apostles across the four winds in the earth that was in teaching this truth in all sincerity and righteousness, as well as you brothers out there, your Akim, that also pushing teaching this truth. All right, in all sincerity and righteousness. And Shalom to you, Akwafin, you brave for your sisters to obeying the order and keeping the faith in the last days and doing what y'all need to be doing. All right, and Shalom to the Lord's elect, the 144,000 and 1/3. Shalom to y'all as we call ourselves, the hopeful elect, the hopeful elect. All right, coming back to you through the spirit power, y'all about Shema Shai, with another lesson, the exhortation. Lord willing is edifying to the hopeful elect. And just going into, man, fighting that good fight of faith. This video ain't finna be too long though, so I ain't trying to make it too long. Plus, I gotta cut my people somewhere in a little bit. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna try to get through this the best way I can. Cause, you know, since Jake just been thinking, that's all. So, and I ain't trying to make it seem all damn depression shit. So let me just get right. you know, and I'm just really about to read, you know, fight the good fight of faith. First Timothy 6:12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art, so like thou art also called, and has professed a good profession before many witnesses, man. You know, and as we continue to preach the word, you know, giving people these lessons, breakdowns, saying exhortations, saying edifying the body, edifying the people. Well, most don't know, and as we continue to tell them, one of the things that we always preach, man, you're going to suffer in this thing. You definitely going to suffer as Yahweh Shai has suffered, you know. So, just people don't really see or even know the things that the prophets really go through mentally. I mean, as well, you coming into this thing, you coming to this faith, coming to this truth, right? Being a babe, you gonna catch hell, man. You going to catch hell. You going to catch fucking hell, man. You know, and there's a lot of things that be going through Jake mind for sure. I ain't trying to get too personal. I ain't trying to get too deep into this, topic, but man, you going to suffer. Fucking hell, man. I'm a newcomer into this thing, and so far, man, this shit is fucking rough. These demons do not lay off. These demons do not lay off at all. Not even while you're at work, trying to rest, trying to sleep. No, man. Bro, on the left hand side, man, it's working. It's definitely working, but not as much as the right hand side working, man. The right hand side is always gonna be stronger than the left, right? But hey, coming to this thing, man, you're gonna be fighting some fucking demons. You think you was how they say fighting demons, you think you was fighting demons in the world. Shit, me. But these demons here ain't shit compared to what the fuck I was fighting in the world, for sure. It's just constantly back and forth, man, And I'm pretty sure that's how it is with brothers. That's why we always got to continue that brotherly love, show brothers love, what I'm saying, making sure, like, what I'm saying, brother, hey, uh, we good, man, it's just demons, that thought of doubting yourself or doubting, like, the Lord gonna come save him. Hey, that's not the demons plaguing your fucking mind with all that bullshit. You know, everybody in this world. Well, let me rephrase that. Every brother in this truth, every Akim, right? All the Akim in this truth, man, and as well as the Aquafian, the sisters, they fight through it too. I ain't finna leave them out. The very few faithful sisters in this thing, man. Because not a lot of them for sure. There's not a lot of them. But we going We fighting battles that we damn sure ain't mostly talking about, you know, that we choose to keep for ourselves. We ain't trying to be a burden to anybody else. So, it just like, man, like we want to talk, but at the same time we don't. I know I feel that way. Cause I don't want to bother a brother or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time I just let it be and I just pray it off, which is the best way to do, but sometimes it gets overbearing, and you just feel like you just need to get off your chest. You just need to hit a brother up and like, can you talk real quick, just vent real quick, man, Shit, you don't know you and that brother may be going through the same thing. And y'all could help each other out, read a couple scriptures for each other, man, edify each other, you know. All that holy conversation, it really does help, man. You know, I ain't trying to get too personal, but for me myself, I wouldn't say I would damn sure would not say that I don't have nobody. I'm never gonna say that, you know. Back then in the war I said that, but now I'm in this thing, man. I got brothers to hit up, like, say, can you talk real quick, just have a laugh, saying have a deep conversation real quick, I would say like, what I'm talking about. But I also feel like you're alone in this thing because that's how it's gonna be, man. You know, you fight through the shit, you feel alone because nobody really understands how you feeling or what you thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Shit, really every day Jake just be fucking pissed the fuck off seeing all the bullshit going on. Like, let me look up this phone real quick. I live right next to a fucking church, man. I live right next to a church. This shit right here is vexing. They got a whole intercom outside. They never used to have that shit outside, man. They never used to have that shit outside. Not every Sunday they come to church or whatever, or they go to that ragged ass building there. That motherfucker had that mic on here, play that shit loud as fuck, playing. I'm pretty sure the motherfuckers in town can hear this motherfucker, man. You know, bro. All that just part of my vexation. That's like 1% of my vexation. I say that that's 1% of my vexation. Yeah, I ain't really worried about that fucking shit right now. But it is vexation. It's really vexing to even live by that shit. You know? But it is one thing I gotta endure. All the temptation. The Lord said you can be fighting temptation, Ecclesiastes 2:1. My son, if thou canst serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation, right? You know? You gonna be tempted, you can be vexing this thing, man. All this is just enduring long suffering. This is long suffering that we enduring right now, man. You know? Real quick, let me go to that book since I quoted it. Ecclesiastes 2, and I'm gonna start at 2 since I already quoted 1. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble, man. You know? And I tend to, I would say I tend to bring it up all the time, but I would say the Apostle Gabar, he's going to, most of the time. I always look upon this scripture, I always look upon this chapter whenever I get, whenever I'm feeling down or whatever, man, I read some songs, then I read, some other things, then I just think upon other things or whatever, just keep my mind right. Just keep my mind right, you know? And I'm pretty sure brothers got other things to do, keep their mind right in this thing. Like the title said, man, fight the good fight of faith. Fighting. A part of fighting is like trying to get your mind off of whatever the fuck you thinking about that may, saying plaguing your head, have you feeling all way, feeling down or whatever, Just do something just to get you out of that mood, man. You can't just be in that mood all the time. Stop being a little how they say it, stop being a Grinch, whatever that shit is, whatever. What I'm basically trying to say, man, you're gonna get into that mode. You're gonna get into that mood where you feeling depressed, or you're gonna be damn feel like, man, I don't is the Lord gonna see me? Or the Lord even dealing with me? Or what, you're gonna have them thoughts, man. But at the end of the day, it's all about you believing. It's all about you having that faith, being loyal, being faithful, and not erring off from the Lord ever again. This is all this thing is about, man. You come into this thing, you're going to suffer. You're going to fucking suffer. I don't know shit. As much as the elders and apostles stress that, I don't even know how much I can stress that shit, man. You know, you going to suffer in this thing, man. You going to suffer. You forgetting the fact that we are in this position because we sinned. We erred off from the Lord, man. So we going through all this. We going through all this shit because of our wickedness, because of our evil doings, man. You know. So yes, we're going to suffer, man. Yes, we're going to suffer. And the less complaining that we do, and the more enduring that we do, man, it'll be a little easier. Just keep telling yourself, man, hey, I sinned, so I gotta go through this shit. I gotta go through it, man. It is what it is. I sinned. I'm still a sinner. I'm still a sinner to this day. Not willingly though, but at the same time, man, you can't keep the laws 100%. So therefore, we all could be sinning. Wearing mixed fabric. You know, those of you with your ribs, she have her month where you can't really do much, but just sitting that in that space with her. So hey, you will be unclean with her. You know, we're breaking damn near half of the fucking laws already, man. You know, other than IUIC and the rest of the faulty camps keep teaching that, oh, we keep the 100% law. Now shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. IGPK, oh, I keep the law 100%. But shut your ass up. Die. Just fucking die. You know? And that really just be going through Jake's mind. That's also part of the vexation. I had to deal with these damn folly ass niggas, man. Wicked ass nigga that keep going off and don't even have they don't even have the spirit. So once it's just, man, like I said, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. Can it be like things you want to do, but you know you can't? Because the Lord forbid it. Only for the Lord. And that truly shows how much you really love the Lord, how much you really trying to prevent yourself from doing things that the Lord, forbids you to do. Like hurting these niggas out here, man. Or because they're going off. Trust me, we would have put our hand, we would have been put our hands on these niggas if the Lord would allow it. But he doesn't allow it, you know? Vengeance is of the Lord. So let the Lord handle these niggas, man. We just gotta continue to endure and just wait until the Lord comes, man. Until then, we gotta continue to suffer, continue to do the work, you know, and we better not air it off, or we gonna die, or we gonna suffer badly, harshly judgment, you know. That just the stakes that just what it is, man. That is what it is. And then niggas want to bitch and complain and cry about so damn. Oh, I don't think not. No, man, it's not what the fuck you think. It's not what the fuck you think. Nigga, you sin. So suffer, bitch. Just shut the fuck up and suffer. Shut the fuck up and suffer. Just shut the fuck up and suffer, man. You know? A lot of Jake's going through shit, man. A lot of Jake's going through shit. Call a brother and just make sure he good or something, man. I'm pretty sure that's what most brothers ever need. Just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, just thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything good with you. And you know what I'm saying? I know we suffering on this side, but brother, you good. You know what I'm saying? Stay faithful, still holding on to the faith, man. Pray. Just pray. Pray. Please pray. You don't do anything else, just pray. Pray without ceasing, man. You know? It's a lucky. Ecclesiastes 2 and 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end, man. We all can be increased if we stay faithful to this end, to the end, man. Shit, half of it, shit, Salaki. Some of us gonna be put to death for this thing. Shit. Oh well. You gotta stay faithful, man. You gotta stay faithful. Think about how John was, man. They beheaded him. They beheaded John. You know, they threw rocks at Zachariah and stoned his ass. Just think about how the deaths that some of the prophets of Yahweh Shai had to endure through, man. Think about that. Think about how our forefathers suffered, man. And you sitting here complaining, man. If our forefathers was to be down here, which they definitely is, we're all coming back into our own lives. But we were to actually meet with them and we actually see them and know who they are, and they see who we are, you know, they would have tell us, man, you really acting like a bitch. Shut the fuck up and endure. I know for a fact. I know for a fact. So it's really no fucking excuse or really no big deal, or it's really pointless to even fucking complain that you're going through this and that, man. You know? Cause the one thing I always think upon when I'm going through shit, man, hey, brother's probably going through something worse. Brother's probably going through something worse. And every chance I get, I always make sure brother's straight. I always make sure people straight, mentally wise, I should say. I know, what I'm saying, money wise or anything that I have, I don't got shit. I'm still just living paycheck to paycheck for real. But I always gonna make sure a brother straight mentally, you know. Let me know what's going on, brother. Shit, I do my best to try to, lift you up. Whatever's on my spirit, I let the spirit flow through me. Like always. You know? Matter of fact, let me get that one scripture so that I keep thinking about it. Well, at least I keep saying it. First Peter 5. I'm gonna start at 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you, man. All that thoughts you be thinking about, all that deceitful thoughts that these demons plaguing your mind with, man. You know? And plus, remember, you gotta be spiritual in this thing. So you gotta look at it spiritually. You gotta understand that these are demons that we fight, man. You are dead ass fighting with demons. You know? I don't know how plain I can say that we are fighting demons for sure. You know? Fighting we fight the left hand in our minds, man. The Lord sending out these demons to us, man, and it's just fighting the everlasting, fighting the good fight of faith, man. You know, the Lord sending these demons at us just so we can show how faithful we is, man. You know. Verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And that's another thing. These damn devils, man. Real quick, I get this damn devil bitch on my job. She a supervisor. She always have an attitude with motherfuckers, bro. Always. And be so quick to fire a motherfucker. My attitude is bad. I'm gonna be honest. My attitude is bad. I'll get mad in a heartbeat. Cause I don't be taking people's shit. I really don't. I would really, you know, how these young niggas be, say I'll crash out in a heartbeat. You know? I be content with it. I stay humble when I try to be. But you know what I'm saying? If I ever felt some type of way that you talking to me, nigga, I'm gonna question your ass, or I'm gonna say something about it. You know? Cause it's all about me giving you respect and you giving me respect. You know? That's all it is. But at the end of the day, you ain't give me no respect, then nigga, fuck you. You know? In verse 9, the main point. First Peter 5 and 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, who resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Man, everybody going through this thing, man. Everybody. Shit. I know a couple brothers. I wouldn't say I know how they was back in the world, but shit, hey, I just know these brothers fighting a good fight. Fucking, they fighting a battle right now. These brothers out here fighting battles, man. We all fighting battles. We just don't talk about it. We don't make it mention. You know, I'm just somehow just bringing out just, I wouldn't say a fraction of mine. I don't even say that I talk about my problems in this video, but hey, just just from like the mental thought or the just mentally the things that we going through, man, it's hell. It's hell, man. You know, it really ain't no words or really like that to even express how deep this thing can go. Because upon behind all this suffering, it is definitely a history behind all this suffering that we enduring. It's definitely a history. That's why I said I ain't finna go too deep into this thing, man. That's why I ain't finna go too deep in this thing. Cause I can go on for fucking hours just talking about the shit that be going through my mind, the shit I be thinking about, why I be thinking about, you know. I could really make this video personal about me, but I'm not. Cause I'm always thinking about the brothers. I'm always thinking about the brothers. That's why I'm making it short. You know, it's already long enough. I would, you know. Let me go back to Ecclesiastes chapter 2, and I'm gonna read down to verse, I believe. I'll stop whenever the spirit allow me to stop. Ecclesiastes 2, and where was that? Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, it be patient when thou art changed to a lower state, man. Hey, you know, when you say if you fuck up, right? You ain't did something right and the brothers caught you and they, you know, saying they're rebuking you, right? Going through a council, right? You be going through it's the shit that will be going through your mind, man. Hey, you gonna be you gonna be wanting to say something that's out of your control. That's all. That's none but them demons that feeling on that fleshy feeling to where how you was in the world, you spaz on another motherfucker or whatever, or because somebody yelling at you or whatever to get buck up. Nah. But in your mind, you know that you need to sit through this. You need to take it cheerfully. At the end of the day, it's going to help you. It's dead ass going to help you, man. You know, brothers, there's not one single brother in this truth that hasn't gone through a council. Any brother in this thing is not fucking perfect. They're not perfect. So I 100% believe that everybody in this truth, it has to be going through a council, you know, went through a talk. But hey, man, you did this wrong. So next thing you do, you gotta do like this, da, da, da. Or they seem try to get the understanding, you know, whatever the fucking case may be, man. You know, whatever fuck you going through, just take it cheerfully. Just take it cheerfully, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. It's either you gonna learn from it or you just gonna fucking run off with it. Or run off from it. You know? You gotta take it cheerfully, man. Of course you could be humiliated. And I try to say that word perfectly. Of course you could be looking like a fool, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. We all been looking like fools at one point in time in our lives. It is what it is, man. Don't say you haven't been this and that or whatever. We all been any kind of way on this fucking world. You know? We all aired off from the Lord, man. See, we all been committing all type of wickedness and just straight dumb shit, man. You know that we know we ain't supposed to do, but we did it anyway. You know? Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. Come on. That's all you gotta do is just be patient, man. Just be patient. That's all you gotta do is just be patient for the Lord. We all being patient. We all being patient, man. Yes, it's feeling like we getting tired and we getting, what I'm saying, weary of the Lord coming. But listen, man, we gotta be patient as the Lord have been patient for us, man. All these years the Lord could have came, but nah, he waited. Plus prophecy gotta fulfill. So we all gotta be patient until prophecy is fulfilled. That's the main thing for sure. You know, we gotta wait, man. We gotta wait, stay patient, and continue to endure. Continue to endure, man. You know, yes, we being vexed on the side, we going through shit that we don't want to go through, but hey, we got to. We got to at the end of the day, you know. I guess I'll go ahead and end there on that. You know, like again, I ain't trying to make the video too long. Already 26 minutes, man. But Lord willing is edifying to the hopeful elect. Until next time, say shalom and the bubble ball. On to the next. Shalom.